welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be talking about some products that I've been trying out on my hair. My hair is curly, wavy. I've been having issues, obviously, with the curl pattern, getting it to be curly again, despite the fact that I've been heat-free for quite some time. So you'd think it would have bounced back already, but it hasn't. But also just the coloring. I used to do box dye, and then I dyed my hair completely black, and then I didn't like how it looked, so I stripped it. So now I'm back to having a lot of lines of demarcation. And then when I got my hair cut in September, they told me that the hair salon person gave me a toner, but it has since washed off. So that was like a lot of money spent on something that I knew was going to rinse off eventually, because I do wash my hair a little bit more frequently than I used to, because now that I keep it curly, I have a hard time making second, third day, fourth day hair look good. I'm sorry, it's a struggle over here. But one of the products that I really love, and I bought this full price, that's how you know that I love this. This is from Curlsmith, is their Bond Curl Rehab Salve. This has like guava, kale, mushroom. I hate the way Curlsmith products smell. It's very medicinal. I have gotten used to it after many years of using a lot of their products, but this just, I love what it does to my curls. I haven't used it in a couple days. Basically, it's a protein treatment that you put on your hair, kind of helps fight off some damage, give you more definition, more shape, more everything. Like, it's just, there's something about this that is so good. I got it originally at TJ Maxx last year, and I used it up. It was like 17 bucks, and I was not able to find this particular product again over there. So that's why I ended up going to Sephora and buying it full price. But honestly, I feel like it's worth it. And if you know me, you know that I love drugstore hair products, but this is worth it. I think it's so fun. It's so good. It gives me good definition, but also smooths the frizz and just kind of helps give my hair some life, which it clearly needs right now. It's a little limp. We're looking at, again, day 3 hair. You see what I mean? It's not the best. So I am going to use this soon because I have a big event to go to next Friday. I have this on deck. Another product I've been trying is from this brand, which I've heard a lot of great things about. This is the Advanced Climate Control Flexible Holding Spray, and I also have the gel, so I'm going to talk about both of them. I like them, but the hold is extreme. It says it for a reason. I think this might work better for me in the summertime when I am combating more humidity and frizz in the air and like all that heat, right? But right now I like it. I kind of like this hairspray a little bit more. I kind of do it at the end just to seal everything in and in the hopes of preventing further frizz. But the gel, sometimes it depends on what I pair it with, whether or not I get any good results. I got this when it was on sale at Target's website. I would hate to pay full price for this because this stuff is not cheap. I've also been using the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Leave-In Cream. This is for weak, breakage prone hair. It has castor oil, ginger. It does smell a little gingery now that I look back on it, but I like it. This is fine. I use it as a leave-in conditioner. Helps with the frizz. Not a bad price. I think I got it at Target during those promotions where it's like buy 3 items, spend $30, get a $5 gift card back or something like that. I don't know. But a little goes a long way. It's been lasting me a long time. Now, the final product that I really love, and I think it might be impacting my curly hair, like it might be weighing it down, but I don't really mind because it just smells and feels so good, is this BioSilk oil. I have the whole set. You find these now at TJ Maxx and Marshalls all the time, but back in the day this was like expensive. This was like a high-end, I use that loosely of course, but as a child it was like a high-end product. My mom would use just a little bit to straighten my hair. You can use it on curly or straight hair, but I think that's probably why I was facing kind of more limp curls, because it is like a high moisturizing like oil. I love this stuff. I don't always use it on my hair. If I'm using that oil, I don't use the leave-in, but it is so, it just smells so good. It's so nostalgic for me. At $17.99, you just cannot beat that price. So that is something I've also been using. I do have the matching shampoo and conditioner in my shower as well, which I've also been really enjoying because it smells good, and I think it's good, like especially if you have like normal hair, like maybe straighter hair, wavy hair. I think that's a really good option that is affordable, but you know, $17.99 is affordable, but to some people it might not be. Everything's subjective, but it's just fun. It's just a good time. It just smells really good. It lathers well, it conditions well, gives a lot of shine. Some people use the oil on their body instead of their hair because it's like, it just gives like a nice like shiny look to it. I've really liked it. I think it's been a good time. Like I said, it might be impacting my definition for my curls, but honestly I don't mind, especially while we're at this length. Right now what I'm just trying to do is just grow it out. It's just at a really awkward length. I cut it back in September. I don't know if I'm just imagining it or if my hair really has been growing a little bit slower than normal this year. Normally I do big chops and it grows back quick. I have been taking biotin. This is the hair, skin, and nails gummies from Up and Up. This is a Target brand because it's cheaper. I usually just take like a normal pill version. I like biotin as long as I'm drinking it with enough water. it prevents breakouts. I have been breaking out recently, but that also could be a number of things. I had a lot of factors, a lot of health things that have changed recently with like what I'm taking, unfortunately. So I feel like I am experiencing a little bit more breakouts, but I don't think it's the biotin. Well, a little honorable mention is the 2-step protein treatment. This stuff is very popular. Sally sells it like full bottles of each thing. This is a little packet version from Target. I love this stuff as well. It's similar bond repair like this one, like it's a protein mask. This one is just a 2-step process. So you wet your hair, it's clean, you put step 1 and it makes your hair dry like macaroni. You're not supposed to touch it. You're not supposed to manipulate it because you could really damage your hair like that. But that happens. Leave it on for a certain amount of time. I forgot already because I haven't used this in a bit. And then you apply the moisturizer in the shower. It is so good for kind of helping any type of damaged hair, whether it's bleach, whether it's heat. The thing is, it's really messy. It doesn't smell good, and that step 1 is very, very sticky. So a lot of people recommend putting it in a spray bottle. The full-size bottle is not a spray bottle, so sometimes I'll pour it in, and it makes sense because as soon as you open it, it just spills everywhere. Whereas with a spray bottle, you're better able to control where it lands. But I do love this stuff. I'm just saving this for a different day because obviously I don't want any protein overload. Last but not least, I tried a hair gloss, and I wanted to do its own video. I might still do that. I'm not sure. I have to look back at the footage to see if I have anything really to say. I did the popular hair glosses. They're like $18 at Target, which is not as cheap as I would have liked it to be. I chose berry only because my hair was light enough, like that bleached part of my hair, like that discoloration from all that box dye was light enough that I knew berry might show up. But berry is recommended for people who have burgundy hair, and this is just like a touch-up kind of gloss that washes off eventually. So you can kind of see it. It is nice. I mean, obviously my hair looks a little wacky because I'm just dealing with natural hair color and different patches of over-processed hair and colors, so it's not an accurate representation, but I really did like it. That was a lot of fun. I want to try the darker one. There's like a bittersweet one that people really recommend, and that'll probably match my roots a little bit more easily, so it could be more of a seamless look while my natural hair color grows out. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes, but I did enjoy the Kristen S glosses. I just feel like they're a little drying, so I would definitely put a really good moisturizing hair mask in the shower instead of like just a typical conditioner. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye.